Hey guys, it's Hannah here, and today I'm here with a project plan update. I know it's been about 6 months since I started this project plan and a lot has happened since then. I know my videos have been really sporadic this year. If you guys do kind of want a life update on what's been going on this year, do let me know in the comments down below. But I have been project planning even if I haven't been showing you guys. So basically I've been doing a rotating project plan. So when I finish up one product, I've added in something either of the same category or something else that I've wanted to use up. So I started up with the Elizabeth Arden Flawless Start Primer. I must have finished that really quickly because it's not even in my empties that I have to film after this. But in that video I mentioned that I was going to be moving on to my Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer, which started up here and is now down here. I just use this across my nose most days. I've been alternating with a sample I have of the Urban Decay Optical Illusion, and I think I prefer that one, so I think I won't repurchase this one. I'll get the Urban Decay one when I do run out of both. So yes, that is the progress I have on that. I think I've been doing really well on that. The other primer was the Napoleon Pettis Autopilot Calming Skin Primer. I said I was going to throw this in when I finished the Elizabeth Arden and when it started to cool down. Currently August, so it's definitely been cooled down. So I've been using this primer because of, like, I don't even know, like I feel like it's pretty, like I'm getting close to the end of it, but I can't tell because it like automatically fills up with air. Well, let's see. Ooh, oh my goodness. Okay, so I'd say there's about that much left in there, which, considering this was pretty much full when I started, that's pretty cool. So there's about that much left in there before it starts squeezing out product. So definitely going to finish that up probably before winter's over. So that's that. Then we have my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. Now, when I started this project, this was still reasonably full. Like, it had a decent amount of product in there. This is how much I have left. I am so happy with the progress I've had on this. Like, if you see that bit on the side, probably best like up here, it was probably that high the whole way around. So I'm slowly going through this. It's really hard to use now that it's winter because I just am not bronzing as much because I have no colour to me anyway. Like, if I try and fake colour, I look really weird. So I haven't been using this anywhere near as much in the winter, but I definitely am so happy that I nearly finished it. So I'm thinking it's about to turn though, as I smell it. And I'm really wondering if I need it. I'm going to call this done because I know how old it is and I just checked the expiration on the back and it's like way past that. So I'm actually going to call it quits on this. I've used up a heap of it and I'm really happy with that progress. So I'm going to call this one quits. Then we had concealers. I hope I didn't just move that then. I had two concealers I was using up. The first was the Napoleon Pettis Total Bake Hide-It Concealer and the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Aha Honey and Light Warm. These are now both done. This one looks like it has product in it, but like you can see all the way through it if I hold it up to the light. So these are both done. I probably wouldn't repurchase either of these. Neither of them were my favourite because I couldn't use them on their own. So those I've finished up, and then I've brought in two products since. The first is my Velvet Brown Corrector in Extra Light Peach. I actually finished one of these. So this is my other one. I really want to try the new Benefit Erase Paste formula though, but I want to finish this one up first before I get that. So we've got that I'm trying to use. And then I've been using, nearly finished, and you can see like I'm scraping the edges of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Light to Vanilla. I will probably, when I repurchase this, get the shade lighter, which is Chantilly, just because it is too light for me to use, too dark for me to use on my face. So, but I really do like it, and I probably will repurchase it when it finishes. So that is the concealers. Then I had two powders I was using up. The first was the NARS Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Loose Setting Powder. This is completely done. I had that much left, and then I obviously was meant to film an update but didn't. So that was it, and it is now completely gone. The same with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in 001 Transparent. So I finished those up and have popped in my Maybelline The Matte Maker powder, which needs to be repressed because I'm getting to the edges of that as well. I found powder really easy to go through. I don't know why. Yeah, powders are really easy to go through me. Probably because I'm oily. Next we had a highlighter. And that was the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek Colour in Monster. Now again, this was relatively full when I started this, and I've only got this much left. And I'm going to call it quits on this one too, because it's just gotten to the point where the formula's kind of, it's not working well. I used to be able to layer it over my foundations, but now I can't, and every time I try and put it on top of my foundation, it like balls up. I don't know, because I've changed foundations or powders or what it is. But, and I found I haven't been using my other highlighters as much, which makes me really upset. So I'm gonna call this one quits, and I'm actually gonna move on back over to my liquid highlighter that I've been trying to use up for who knows how long. I'll just grab it here. It's nearly finished. The Napoleon Pettis Radiance Boosting Primer I use as a liquid highlighter. And pretty much winter is the only time I can use a liquid highlighter. So when I finish this, I'm going to move on to my High Beams Hairport. So that's it for highlighters. Now, the next thing in my project was the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster Bronzer. Now, because I was focused so much on the Chanel, I wasn't using this one because I already had enough of a bronze from that. So I ended up not using, actually taking this out of the project and using my NARS Laguna sample, which I finished up and have now traded in my Benefit Hoola sample. So what I'm going to do now that I've taken the Chanel out, I'm going to start back using this one as an all-over bronzer because it is light enough that even in winter I can use this to bronze. So that is the plan. So definitely not a lot of progress on this since I kind of traded it out, but I'm going to start using that again now that I'm getting rid of the Chanel. Next we had an eyeshadow crayon, and that was the Jordana Made to Last 24-Hour Eye Pencil in Eternal White. This baby's gone. And I haven't traded something else in its place in the form of a crayon eyeshadow. What I've traded in is my NARS Smudge Proof Pro Prime eyeshadow base, which is nearly done. I've just taken the stopper out of it, so that'll be going soon, and I need to think of something to trade into that. I have no idea. So I'll think about that, and if I decide, I will put it across the screen what my next thing will be. Then we had my Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and this baby is done. It looks like there's a little bit of product left, but you cannot get this on your brows. I cannot get this on my brows anymore. I've replaced that with, I've been using in conjunction my Anastasia Definer Brow and my NYX Micro Pencil on my brows, but what I'm actually trying to use up is the Napoleon Pettis Eyebrow Gel in Blonde Ambition, which is just a tinted brow gel. So that's what I've been trying to use up. I've been using it pretty much every day, even days I'm not wearing makeup, just so I have a little bit on my brows. So that's what has been going on there. Now lips. I had in here the Lancome Lip Lover little mini sample, and basically that thing had gone bad. It tasted terrible when I put it on my lips, and I could not stand it. So I threw that out, and I traded it in for the Clarins Insta Light Natural Lip Perfector. Now, obviously you can see this has been living in the bottom of my handbag and hasn't been used for about 3 months. I did love it, but it has also gone bad because I never used it. And it's been sitting in my hot bag where a lot of my lip products, well, 2 of my lip products that were in my bag have gone bad, including this one. So I need to just not leave them in my bag and actually use them. But this is going to go in the bin because I'm obviously not using it. A lip gloss to trade in its place. Let me go have a look. Okay, since it's winter, I'm going to trade it in for my YSL Rouge Volupte Tint in Oil. And this is in like cherry or something. So this I can just kind of throw on and wear as is. So I'm going to do that. But I'm also been trying to go through a lipstick, which was full when I saw this. This is the Buxom Mini Lipstick in Sultry Mauve, the Big Sepsi Lip Gel. This is how much I have left. If I wear it, I can use it. I just need to remember to wear it. So that is it. So those are the updates of my project pan 6 months later. Sorry it has taken me so long to do this, guys. Again, if you want to see an update on what's been going on, let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. I'm about to film an empties video, which is going to be a long one. So stay tuned for that. As I said, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see a live update, let me know. And click subscribe buttons down there. It'll keep you up to date on my videos. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.